Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to All Under the Squirrel Tree. I have a tremendous Temu take-in home, whatever. It's actually 4 orders um, that have been coming in. And yeah, I finally got up the energy and whatever to sit down and share it with you. Got lonely. Anyway, let's get started because, like I said, it is a huge one. Whoops. I mean, it's actually like it actually is big, not just big for me. So the first thing I'm going to do is show you this, which I had to laugh at. This was $5.25, and I am actually going to request a refund because this was supposed to be a 2-point-something liter container, and I wish I had brought it over, but I picked up from Dollarama a couple of weeks ago a 2-point-something liter container, the same style, and it's twice as big. So I don't know, Temu liters are different than Dollarama liters or what, but anyway, we don't need I got a dryer sheet in the basket. So it's still useful. The cereal that I like, mini wheats, and you don't get like a huge box of them, so I like to keep them fresh. I'll just keep my mini wheats will fit in there. But yeah, I was just, because it has a nice little measuring cup, and oh, give me a second, be comfy. Oh, wow, wow. Okay. Anyway, enough complaining. Let's get on with it. This odd-looking thing was $4.09, and it is an ice cube tray. You fill it with water. Water goes down in there. Close it up, seal it up, freeze it, and then when you pull it out, you've got a whole bunch of these little V-shaped or triangle-shaped ice cubes. I don't use a lot of ice, but I like it now and then. I just thought it was cute. A neat idea. Things are all over as usual. I've emptied all 4 bags into one of these little Dollarama storage boxes, and yeah. So I don't know what's coming when, but we'll enjoy it. At 1 penny, because this is one of those 1 penny deals, I got a thread burner. Now, you can also use thread burners for light wood burning, melting styrofoam into shapes, or melting threads, yarn and such. Oh, I was going to say it won't come out, and then it flew out. So, yeah, I think it was around $4, $5, something like that, but I paid a penny for it. And I will play around with it and show you, let you know how it works if it's something that you might be interested in. Tip heats instantly with the push of a button. Well, we'll see. I also got some replacement. When they show up, they'll show up. So I don't need that. There's no, oh yes, there is instructions on that. I better keep that. Just want to make sure. I mean, it's pretty basic. You put a battery in it, press the button, and the tip heats up, and then this thing is cool. This was $3.04, and I just thought it was awesome sauce. It is supposedly been opened, so I would be prepared. It's a lovely bracelet. Isn't that cool? It's a really nice bracelet. It's $3.04. But you know what else? It's a charging cable. Isn't that cool? I think it's a wee bit too small for my wrist, but that's fine. It will also, it closes quite, I mean, it's quite a secure close. So you can just put it around, you know, the strap of your phone or purse strap or whatever. Or if it fits you, you can wear it as a bracelet. Or get another one and wear them as earrings. Anyway, yeah, I thought that was really cool. And again, since I often have to use a power bank in the evening to watch my cartoons, I don't like a great big long power bank, so I can attach the power bank to the phone with that. So yeah, I'm happy with that. At $1.02, this is, I don't know how many, it doesn't say how many pieces, but a lot of, let's see if we can get a couple out. They're glow-in-the-dark moons and stars. Come on now. Okay, I know the scissors are handy. I made sure of it. They're very tiny, which is fine. I mean, I didn't want great big huge honking ones, or I'd have bought great big huge honking ones. Yeah, it'd probably be a good time to have that, well, as you can see, hang on. Oh, they are tiny. They are that big. So, and there's a lot of them, and it says moons and stars, crescent moons. Really cute, and they really glow, like really nice. There's not, well, I doubt you'd be able to tell the glow on them, but it doesn't take much charging, and yeah, they just glow. So they'll be perfect on do Christmas cards or resin jewelry or lots of things they'll be useful for. And speaking of jewelry, I got the itch to make some again. I used to make it all the time, and then I got into other things, and then I got into other things, and but I got, these are $2.67 for 50 pieces, and they are, it's hard to describe them, they're laser, but they've got, I don't think you can see it. Oh, maybe against the black. Well, they're beautiful. They're pearly, and they look dimensional. I'll try and get a picture of them and put it on my community photo thing, and so you can see them better. But they are gorgeous, really, really pretty. $2.67 for 50. So they're a little bit expensive, but they look really, really nice, and they look good quality. They don't look like it's going to peel off or something like that. I got these, and now I forgot what they are. Yep, I did. Oh, goody. I don't know what I think. I think I'll find out. If I had my other phone working, like a normal person, I would check on it and see what they are. They're for jewelry making. I know that. They're very pretty fine chains. I do believe that it is a, you know what? I have absolutely no idea. There's a, There's a tiny little crystal. Oh yeah, I could show them to you, couldn't I? Tiny little crystal in this bottom loop, and then this is just a nice silver bead, and then there's a little crystal in this bottom loop. I can't find my black velvet thing that I made. Yeah, that's really weird that I can't remember what they're for. But I must have thought they were cool at one point. So, there's 3 pieces of them, and they were $3.08. One of the bracelet or necklace things that I want to make has uses Morse code. It's like 2 beads for a dash and 1 bead for a dot, and then you spell out your words in Morse code. So I got black and white beads, and the wherever the, like, say if I wanted to put "be kind," I would have a length of white that long, and then the "be kind" would be in it, and then the other beads around. I'll make one and show you. I got these to see how they worked, how they were big, and what kind of quality they were. $2.82 for a fairly good size. It says 2,000, but I kind of doubt that. This is precious, especially if you're a cat lover. And it comes in it came in this piece of cardboard, and I'm like, oh, I can use that. It's like, no, no. It was $4.17, and as I'm getting into the Christmas, Christmas buying, crafting time of year, this is just. I've always loved nativity scenes. Can't get it open, and I love cats. So, I got this kitty cat nativity scene. Cute. They have actually, when I saw it on, when you're scrolling through Facebook or whatever, every now and then a Temu ad will pop up, and one popped up. I think it was on YouTube. It doesn't matter where it was. But it popped up showing actual figurines of the nativity scene. And I was like, okay, I gotta get that. I'm gonna get that. But it was like $37 or something. So it's like, no, I'm not gonna get that. But then I found that. This wasn't really supposed to be in here, but since it's here, I will show you what I did with it. In a previous haul, I showed you a greeting card that I got of a squirrel that I didn't get to use as a greeting card, but I did frame it. So, little white Dollarama frame. I think the frame was like $2.50. And there's the ring light there making a lovely glow. But it's just a cute little squirrel. But the card came from Temu. Now, I got this. This is cool. This was $2.67. And my eyes are going. As I get older, I need more light. So I got this. When I'm cross-stitching or doing anything up close, I need more light. Where's the... Oh, there it is. I forgot where the on button was. It's a nice, bright light. And there are 3 different... There's the yellow and white and strong. That's the strongest. But it's flexible, and it's listed as a book light, which makes sense. You clip it on your book, and there you go. But I clip it on my shirt and adjust it, and then it shines right. It does, because I did it the other day when I had a couple of appointments I had to go to, and there was a time in between each appointment, so I had to sit and wait. So I took my cross stitching with me, and I clipped this onto my shirt, and it was perfect. But yeah, $2.67 for that. So if you need a little bit of extra light, whether it's on your book or on your cross-stitching thing or whatever, that's pretty cute. It takes 2 AAA batteries. Still, well, not still, but again on the Christmas theme. I was pretty sure I read the dimensions. Maybe I just read them, clicked on the wrong one or something. But I thought this was going to be a little bit bigger, but that's fine. It doesn't really matter. It says, may you never be too old to look up at... May you never be too grown up to search the skies on Christmas Eve. And it's wood with some dents in it, but that's the back, so who cares? It's just printed on there, but it's cute. I liked it. And if it were bigger, I'd stick it up on the wall, but that one I'll probably just stick somewhere behind me. This is another thing, and I love this one. I've had this thing many, like, oh my gosh, 17, 18, maybe 18 years ago. I used to chat with this person in a game room. Well, I chat with a lot of people in the game room, but we hit it off, and she lived in, I don't know where she lived, somewhere in the States anyway. But one thing that she always said was, good friends are like stars. You don't always see them, but you know that they're there. And this is, it's got that backing on it, but just a real pretty little clear acrylic star with that saying on it. And I really like that. And it comes with a little ribbon so you can hang it on your tree or wherever. I'm probably going to put it on a background so you can see the writing better, and then just hang it on my wall, along with all my other little pretties. I'm just looking up at all my little pretties. My own little pretty is not visited today. What do we got? Oh, here, for the thread burning pen, this is the extra, little extra tips for it. $3.37 for 2 of them. So, now this, I found that I've got 2 pairs of shoes. They're both Temu shoes that just hit my baby toe the wrong way, and I end up getting like blistered and sore. So I got some of these. So, oh, they feel so weird. I haven't taken them out yet because I haven't worn the shoes. But little silicone toe caps. So hopefully that will work. There is 10 of them, and they were 91 cents. So maybe I'll wear those. I have another doctor's appointment on Tuesday, so maybe I'll wear those shoes on Tuesday with one of these, and I'll let you know how it worked. These are I'm going to share them with my friend, Catherine. They were $4.79 for 3 of them. And, oh, I can't take them out. And give me half a second because I can see it. Put the scissors here so I don't land on them. One sec. I meant to bring it over, but I didn't, because why would I be prepared? But while I'm here, I'll get this so I can show it to you. This is hilarious. I'm back. Pardon me. This is a 4-liter, 1-gallon thing. This is the same thing, they said. It's not. But like I said, it'll work. But anyway. So yeah, so these things are for after the bath. And like I said, they were $4.79 for 3 of them. I'll be giving those 2 to... I might throw this in the wash and share it too, because I only had it on for a few minutes. But it's a cute little shower cap, or not shower cap, but towel cap. It's nice, soft, I guess this is microfiber or whatever, with a pretty little bow on it. But they're for kids. It's really small. So I will, I won't be keeping using them. Opal. Hi, Opal. Opal came to visit. Did you know that you're in the way? And speaking of beautiful kitty cats, I got this beautiful kitty cat. This was $2.90. It makes noise, doesn't it? It's just a pin. Not just a pin, it's a pin. Isn't that cute? Opal, you're kind of in a bad place. Okay, let's see if this works. This is dark. My phone charms. Little kitty cat and the little fish in a fishbowl. And kitty cat's reaching in. It's really cute. And it's got the pin isn't very, it's just one of, you wouldn't be, I don't think you could see it. Yeah, it's not very secure pin. But it is definitely cute. And I'm not going to be wearing it anyway. I'm putting it on my vest. Excuse me while I have a sip. Thank you. Still going. What's this now? Oh, this is cool. I'm going to get a couple of them in different widths because this one's really narrow. It's 0.1 millimeters. It's a double tipped pen. And see, you get, oh, come on, 2 lines. So, and then this one's black ink. I don't know if they come in other colors or not, but it's one of those things I just saw it and went, oh, that's cool. I got to see if it works. It looks neat. I want to try it. Every now and then I treat myself to one of those type of hauls where it's just, ooh, okay, let's throw caution to the wind and have some fun. This was $2.28, and again, it's for my vest. Crazy squirrel lady, get out of the glare. And it's probably about 1.5 inches, 1 3/4 inches. But yeah, that's me. Yesterday morning, my friend's granddaughter was over, and they had to knock on the door and tell me that all of the squirrels that were up by her window had run down by my window. So she's like 6 years old, 5 or 6 years old, and she refuses to call me. Hang on. Oh, sorry, Opal. She refuses to call me by my name. She calls me Squirrel Lady, which is absolutely fine with me, and I call her Squirrel Girl. So, it's adorable. Just adorable. And speaking of squirrels, because I often am, this was $1.79, and it's the first time I've ever seen this on Temu. Come on. It is a do-it-yourself brooch, but it's really cute. And again, hard to see with the, get it somewhere where you can. It's a really cute little stained glass squirrel. And yeah, and it comes with the pin back. What did I do with the pin back? Really? Oh, there it is. So it comes with the pin back, and then you peel off the thing and stick it on. But I don't see how I mean, if you put it on straight across, you can see it on the other side. So I'm going to have to put it on an angle, which is fine. I mean, like I said, it's only going on my vest, so security is not a major issue. Right, Opal? Still going. This is like 2 orders. Not even 2 full orders down. A couple more crosses. $3.81 for this one. And it's palm leaves. Just really pretty. And it comes with the sticky dots that don't work worth beans. But not to hold them up anyway. I got a couple of crosses. Get them out of the way. And this lovely one, it's listed as cast iron, but it's definitely not cast iron. But it is metal, and it looks like cast iron. Oh, it got really windy out there. This one was $3.26. This one is not metal. Whoa, it's plastic. It's fine. I wondered why it was so cheap. I'm going to have to go back and look because I'm pretty sure it said it was metal. And again, it does not matter to me. Oh, crap. The little sticky things got stuck. It's okay. Put them in the garbage because now they're wrecked, but wouldn't use them anyway. But it's beautiful. Plastic, metal, whatever, it's beautiful. And then the final one, I think. Nope. That, like I said, these are 4 orders. I didn't sit there going, ooh, cross, ooh, a cross, ooh, a cross. Tick, 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 tick. $3.32. And this is beautiful as well. Really, really pretty. It is flat, but it really does look dimensional. It's nicely printed. And then the final one, I'm pretty sure, is the one that came today, and it was $2.93. And it's just lovely blue jewels. And again, you know, it's flat, but very pretty. And I just hang them up on my wall, and it makes me happy to look at them. Oh, I mean, there's still a ton of little things in here, but I can see the bottom of the box. These are some beautiful wooden beads. I did get 2 packages. I think they're, what, $1.73 each package. And 50, no, there's more than that in there. 200 pieces of little wooden beads. And these, again, are for, like, the Morse code necklaces. Just nice little wooden beads. And they're very light, which is nice, because you don't want to weigh down the necklace or bracelet or whatever. And yeah, these will alternate with some other ones. And this thing is weird. It was $4.24. It is an appetite suppressant, supposedly. You're supposed to... It smells nice. I mean, it smells menthol and minty and refreshing. But you're supposed to... I was sitting there, I was trying to pull it and pull it and pull it, and it wouldn't pull open. You need to give it a little twist, and there it is. But you... And it's supposed to take your appetite away. Now, psychosomatic or not, I don't know, but I was very hungry earlier. And I took a nice big schnuff. And it's called Slim Stick. Acutop Slim Stick. 5 essential oils. So yeah, keep it away from you. But it's nice and it's refreshing, and even if it doesn't do anything much for like you actually calming your appetite, it's definitely refreshing and a little bit of a boost and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm okay with that. Now, because I'm getting into the beading, I treated myself to an organizer. When I do a project, I'll have the beads organized to the colors that I want. And it was $7.30. I think this might have been from my birthday. From my birthday shop. It comes with little labels so you can label the beads or drills or whatever you keep in them, but they're just little vials like that with screw-on lids, and you pour your beads for your project in there, and there you go. Or your drills for your diamond painting or whatever it is that you're putting in there. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 24. 24 little vials and a nice little storage case. So yeah, a little expensive, but personally I think worth it. These, yeah, I know, I'm sorry, little girl. $7.33, and I'm pretty sure this was my mistake. I wanted 3mm beads, but I got 1mm beads, and they are definitely smaller than I had intended on using. I will use them for something. Oh, they're all separate little packets. Okay. Separate little packets. But they're so tiny. The holes barely look big enough to... How many is in here? Does it say how many is in here? 30 colors. Hey, oh no, they're a little bit short, but... So there's 30 little packets of these beads. And they're lovely colors. I mean, I was really happy when I saw them. I just should have paid more attention, I think, when I was clicking. Yeah, I know. Opal's quite interested in the beads. But you can't have them. We're getting there. That's okay. I'll get these out of the way because they keep... These are a pair of pants, $11.66. But I got them much cheaper for something. For almost $4.50, $4.50. Plus, on a lot of this, I had tons of credit. They've been... I guess because a part of it is I belong to Temu Circle, so you get a slightly higher credit back on your purchases. And I had a couple of returns, unfortunately. But anyway, it turned with that and with the coupon something or other, I got these for, like I said, $4.48 or something like that. And they are definitely see-through. Like, hold up fingers, I can tell you how many fingers you're holding up. Couldn't do that. But even through, like, there's 4 layers, I can see the light. They're very, very see-through. So they'll have to wear them with gray underwears and a long shirt. But they're nice and soft and comfy. So I'm happy with those. Okay, we are definitely getting to the end of it. I'll take them all out now. Put them on my lap. $2.38, again for my vest. Definitely didn't pay attention and thought this was going to be a little bit bigger, but I don't care. Bohemian Rhapsody. Because as I know I've mentioned before, I am a huge Queen fan. Absolutely adore Freddie Mercury. One of the most amazing voices ever on this earth. Talented. I just love him. I got these crystals for making jewelry. And I just kind of liked them, so I got them. They were $2.33 for, I believe it's 10 pieces. And they are, So you can hear that they're real. Like they are stone. They might be quote dyed or something, but they have holes in them to make jewelry. But they're pretty little, and they're all different. There's definitely nothing like uniform or that would make you think that they were manufactured. They feel cool to the touch, which is one way of telling real stone from acrylic or plastic. But yeah, they're beautiful. This one is a very nicely shaped one. Where's the hole in it? It's a nice length. This is about the longest one. It's just maybe 1.25 inches. But you can see the beautiful color shifting in that. So yeah, I am really happy with those, especially for the price. Get back in there. And these are another one of those things that, you know, when I saw them, it was like, oh, I want them. They're pretty. Head pins for making jewelry. Put your beads on them. And actually couple of my purse charms, not purse charms, phone charms. The rainbow purse charm is made on one of these. You just string your beads down along there and then curl that up and make a loop, and yeah. So they were, how many of them? 100 pieces. Oh, it says about 100 pieces. But that's okay, because I want to make some phone charms and, you know, stuff like earrings, stuff like that. What is this now? Ooh, I meant to look it up and so I could remember what it was. This is Libyan desert glass, and I can't remember how it's made. It's either lightning strike or meteorite, and like heated sand from a meteorite impact. Anyway, it's pretty. It might not be real, but it's very pretty. It's wrapped in the silver. Let's see if this might be better again. Yeah, it's a little better. It kind of looks like, you know, if plain regular glass got stuck along the beach and turned into sea glass. But I don't know. I just thought it was really pretty, and yeah, something's making me think it's what happens when the meteorite or something hits the sand and melts the sand. Don't know if it's real or not. It better be. It was $6. But it's like those Herkimer diamonds. They're not diamonds. They're similar makeup, but they're not diamonds. Any Adam... Oh, I should know that. Adam... What happened? Oh, nothing. Something just happened. Oh, well. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Oh my gosh, where's my words going? Trilogy of 6 books. But the third one is Life, the Universe, and Everything, and it's what is the answer to the question, and it's 42. What is the meaning of life? 42. So yeah, and it's just the 3 circles. What life, universe, and everything. The answer is 42. Atoms. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I remember reading that when I was like a teenager and early 20s and just loving it. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Oh, there's the other packet of the wooden beads. Oh, pardon me, itchy nose. And speaking of beads, this is the last 3 things. Like, oh, some beading needles. They are very, very thin. I do believe that they will. Oh, there's one in there that's even thinner that will definitely go through. There are a couple of different thicknesses, those little tiny beads that I got. So yeah, very happy with that. But they're just very thin wire. And let me take one out. Oh, this one is, can you see it even? Really super thin. Now I just got to find thread thin enough. But yeah, you just thread your beads on it, pull them through, and good to go. I didn't, when I ordered them, I didn't realize that they were different sizes. I just thought they were all, get back in there. You know, just nice thin needles. But no, there is 7 pieces. So there's 2 of those really thin ones, which makes me happy. So $1.97 for 7 of them. And then this one, there should have been 2 packages, but there wasn't. And I don't know if that's my mistake. I have to go back and check the order. They were $2.32, and they're just glass cone beads. But when I saw them, I just had a vision of, oh, that's not tied up. They would have gone all over, forming them into a Christmas tree. See, they're just like little cones, like 1 and then 2 and then 3, and forming them into a Christmas tree. Now that one end came untied, so I'm going to get them back in their little bag, because the last thing I need to do is be crawling around on my hands and knees trying to pick up little green beads. And then these are the same, only slightly smaller. $1.48 for, doesn't say how many. They're called pagoda beads. I hear a squirrel. Oh no, that might not be a squirrel. That might be a crow. Oh, see? Just, yep. Oh, that one was broken. That's why. Oh, goody. Broken glass in my lap. Excuse me while I pick broken glass out of my lap. That's annoying. Okay, I think I got it all. Yeah, just one of these little beads got crushed, and I got these as decorations for the tree made out of the green ones. Just to, you know, attach one of these here and there. I want to try and get one out, but very careful here. I won't take them all the way out because they're loose. Again, just little cone-shaped beads. Nice, pretty, Christmassy red. And that, I do believe, yep, that was that. That was the whole 9 yards. There's a lot of stuff. Hey, look at this. It makes me happy. Oh, and then this thing, I just filled up with tons of stuff. So, yes. I'll put that there so I remember to put my phone in it. And on that note, I will say thank you for stopping by. I hope you come back again. I hope you give me a like or a dislike, whatever. And, yeah. What do you call that thing? Subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you again soon. I want to do, it's starting to get to be really beautiful time of year around here. The leaves are starting to change, and the water, the lake is always a beautiful color. And I might go on just a very short little walk around with my friend again, and take a video and show you my neighborhood. And yeah, one of these I'll, you know, do a couple of tests on these things and then do little videos of if they worked or not, that kind of stuff. Try and get a little bit of different content besides just Temu stuff and Dollarama stuff, because I'm so much more than that. Well, it's true. I just keep looking around at my walls. I've added a lot of things, and somewhere in my little short videos, there's a tour of my walls. But I've added a lot of stuff since then, so I might make another tour of my walls. I took down, I finally, so I know I've mentioned quite a few times my friend Catherine, who has this group called Bags of Love Toronto, and she and a couple of other ladies collect things for unhoused people downtown, for women leaving the shelter system, for women in the shelter and their kids, and new Canadians, basically anybody who really needs some help, they help them. And now where was I going with that? Oh yeah, I have decided to do this major cleanup in my apartment, because you see just this wee bit. I got a lot of stuff. I got way too much stuff for a bachelor apartment. So I'm basically doing a purge. And I got rid of about 40 pairs of earrings. Sanitized them all. Even the ones that I hadn't worn, because they've been sitting on my wall for like 2 years. And if I haven't worn them in 2 years, I'm not going to. So yeah, I got rid of a ton of clothes. Some of it new, and again, it's the same thing. It was either just didn't like the way it fit, or I accidentally ordered 2 of them. I really got to start paying attention to that. Sometimes I intend to order 2, like with the nails when I order a backup or whatever, but most of the time it's not. It's an accident. But yeah, I say got rid of, but that's, I shared a lot of stuff. And I was so shocked. I had got 1 pair of earrings and thought, I know I've got these. So I went through my little bag, and sure enough, I had another pair. And I thought, okay, I'll give them to Catherine. And then I was walking by my earring display with this giant bag of brand new earrings that I had nowhere to put, and thought, I'm just going to clean up my earring frame. And I've got a video on that too, of a picture. It's just a picture frame with some window screening in it, and I've decorated it and hang my earrings in it. So yeah, I took like half of them out and sanitized them and wrapped them up and gave them to Catherine, and now I get to put up a whole bunch of new earrings. Because I keep ordering them, but then they sit there and they sit there and they sit there and they sit there. And I don't wear them because I don't see them. But now I'll have them up on my wall, and I figure maybe every year or every 6 months or something like that, I'll do the same thing, just purge my earring tray. I'm going to do the same thing with my rings, because I have a lot of rings that I don't know why I ordered them. I mean, you see something that's like 89 cents and it's pretty, so you buy it. Well, I do. Anyway, well, Temu'd out again today. Even the hair ties are Temu, but they're just little black elastic bands. Temu skirt, which I tried to get a refund on because they want me to mail it back, and I'm not able to do that. But listen, can you hear that? It's horrible. The noise that it makes. It rustles when you're walking down the street, and it's not supposed to. And it's huge. I bought the same size that I buy others, like the gray pants, is the same size as the skirt. The gray pants fit, the skirt falls down. But whatever. I can take, after a few washes, hopefully the skirt won't be so noisy, and it's easy to take in the elastic on the back and make it a little bit snugger. I just have it pinned up right now. Anyway, we're going on 50 minutes of just shooting the breeze. I think I might do one of these just shooting the breeze videos sometime when there's something to talk about. In any case, I will see you again soon. I hope until then you stay well and are happy and find a little bit of joy every day. It's out there. You need to look for it. It might be something as small as a little dandelion fluff floating by in a particularly pretty way, but there's something out there that will bring you joy. Okay? And you guys, you bring me joy. So thanks for being there. I'll see you soon.